What do you see outside of Whiting when you think about the region overall? Sometimes people say region strong or region proud or region rat or region developing, or there's a million other taglines. What do you see outside of the region that you're really proud of?
Oh, you mean
well, outside of Whiting,
yeah.
but within the region.
I think people probably underestimate the talent and the skills of the group of mayors that we have. So I think looking at the group that we have currently in office, and we're all friends. I think that the leadership amongst those mayors right now really kind of creates a bond that I think we probably could even enhance down the road. But every one of us have projects that are like Brian just said, and I said for Whiting. We all have an agenda that's very similar to that. And when you put it all together, it's really a pretty amazing place. There's a lot going on. Our friends in Crown Point and Dave Uran, Gary's trying like heck to do some things. They got a lot of good things on the books. Hammond has a ton of things underway. There's just East Chicago has made enormous strides in improving and things. So it's really cool to see each community kind of take the lead, take the ball and run with it, and try to do what they think's best for their own community. And when you put it all together, it really is a pretty proud region, and I think the future is really bright for all of us.
And it's not a zero-sum game. You can actually have Hammond developing and Gary developing, and Whiting developing and Hobart developing, and
working together, trying to find the synergies where the communities could work together and share projects or do things together where they benefit each other. We've tapped a little of that, but I think the sky's the limit there. I think there's a lot more opportunity there for us to work together on other projects.
What do you see across the region outside of your city?
Well, I see the partnerships too. When mayors come together and they have an opportunity to share amongst each other, I think that's when great things happen. The old days of being a mayor and having your four walls, your boundaries, and trying to lead your community with that kind of mindset, you were fighting a losing battle. When mayors and leadership of the various communities, our business community, when they work together and understand that geographical boundaries should not really matter when it comes to success as a region. And I think that's one of the things the mayors have tried to keep that focus, is that when one benefits, everybody benefits. When a good job, a good industry comes in to Whiting or into Hobart, we all stand to benefit because people are going to seek employment. And in today's market of competing against Illinois and Cook County, we're seeing a lot of growth of interest in coming to Northwest Indiana. They see that the market is attractive, they see the workforce is there, and they see that Northwest Indiana isn't really such a crime-riddled area of the country. It's actually got a lot of quality of life issues to offer families that want to come to Northwest Indiana. And I think what communities have done in bringing forth good quality of life projects, their school districts working together with the communities, Mayor Joe's lakefront, it's beautiful. How could a community pull off what he's pulled off with the amount of land he's had to work with? My hat's off to that leadership, Mayor Joe and his group. But I think when you look, every community has something positive to offer. And when we all work together, that's when I think you see our region at its best.